Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. Brought to you all weekend long by AutoZone. Get in the zone by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the app now. By C4 Energy, energy that hits. And by Twisted Tea. Keep it twisted. We're coming to you live from Albuquerque, New Mexico. It all goes down tomorrow at 3:50 p.m. Mountain Time on ESPN Plus. And then we move over to the network ESPN at exactly 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Again, 8 o'clock on the network ESPN. We're co-promoted by Legacy Promotions this weekend in beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico. Our main event, 12 rounds for the IBF Featherweight Championship of the World. The champ, Luis Alberto Venado Lopez, puts his title on the line against Angelo Leo from right here in Albuquerque. We've got a great card. Let's get him on the scale. Our first bout is scheduled for 10 rounds in the featherweight division. We are contracted at 126 pounds. Please welcome from Ibagué, Colombia, Belmar, the Ghost, Preciado, and his opponent from Odessa, Ukraine, Arnold K-Guy. First on the scale, Belmar, the Ghost, Preciado. $125.9 for Preciado. And his opponent from Odessa, Ukraine, Arnold K-Guy. $125.8 for Arnold K-Guy. Again, this bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the featherweight division. From Ibagué, Colombia, Belmar, the Ghost, Preciado, and from Odessa, Ukraine, Arnold K-Guy. 10 rounds in the featherweight division. Our next bout scheduled for 6 rounds in the bantamweight division. Our contracted weight here is 117 pounds. Please welcome from Houston, Texas, Israel Camacho, and his opponent from Inglewood, California, Steven Kid Dynamite Navarro. First on the scale, Israel Camacho. 115.6 for Israel Camacho. And his opponent from Inglewood, California, Steven Kid Dynamite Navarro. $116.6 for Steven Kid Dynamite Navarro. This bout scheduled for 6 rounds in the bantamweight division. From Houston, Texas, Israel Camacho. From Inglewood, California, Steven Kid Dynamite Navarro. 6 rounds in the bantamweight division.
Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
Our next bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the lightweight division. Contracted weight here is 137 pounds. Please welcome from Mexicali, Mexico, Venado Lopez, Coyote Villagrana, and his opponent from Ulysses, Kansas, Alan Kid Kansas Garcia. First on the scale, Venado Lopez, Coyote Villagrana. 136.2 for Villagrana. And his opponent from Ulysses, Kansas, Alan Kid Kansas Garcia. $136.2 for Garcia. This bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the lightweight division. From Mexicali, Mexico, Venado Lopez, Coyote Villagrana, and his opponent from Ulysses, Kansas, Alan Kid Kansas Garcia. 8 rounds in the lightweight division. Our next bout scheduled for 6 rounds in the featherweight division. Contracted weight here is 127 pounds. Please welcome from Tijuana, Mexico, Damian El Duro Alcala, and his opponent from Riverside, California, Albert Chop Chop Gonzalez. First on the scale, Damian El Duro Alcala. 126.9 for Alcala. And his opponent from Riverside, Albert Chop Chop Gonzalez. 126.3 for Gonzalez. This bout scheduled for 6 rounds in the featherweight division. From Tijuana, Mexico, Damian El Duro Alcaya. And from Riverside, California, Albert Chop Chop Gonzalez. 6 rounds in the featherweight division. Our next bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the junior middleweight division. Contracted weight here is 154 pounds. Please welcome from Sopron, Hungary, Laszlo Toth, and his opponent from Roseland, New Jersey, Vito White Magic Melnicki Jr. First on the scale, Laszlo Toth. 153.3 for Laszlo Toth. And his opponent, Vito White Magic Melnicki Jr. $154.1 154.1 for Melnicki Jr. Our contracted weight here is 154. We're going to bring up the shield, lose the trunks, lose that .1.
Got it, Mark? Yeah. Thanks, sir. Scale still good?
$154.1 for Melnicki Jr.
One more time. He's going to try. Mark. Thank you, sir.
Let's get on the scale one more time. 154 even. 154 even for Vito White Magic Melnicki Jr.
All right, Vito, let's head up here for a face-off, brother. Laszlo. Face-off, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the junior middleweight division from Sopron, Hungary, Laszlo Todd. And from Roseland, New Jersey, Vito White Magic Melnicki Jr. 10 rounds in the junior middleweight division. Laszlo Todd, Vito White Magic Melnicki Jr. 10 rounds, junior middleweight division.
Thank you. All right, get out of here. Go get ready for tomorrow.
Our next bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the flyweight division. Contracted weight here, 112 pounds. Please welcome from Modesto, California, Gilberto Mendoza, and his opponent from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Matthew Diamond Boy Griego. First on the scale, Gilberto Mendoza. 110.7 for Gilberto Mendoza. And his opponent from right here in Albuquerque, Matthew Diamond Boy Griego. $112.1. Contracted weight here is 112. Let's bring out the shield.
Mark. Everybody,
111.9 for Matthew Diamond Boy Griego.
Face out,
This bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the flyweight division. From Modesto, California, Alberto Mendoza. From Albuquerque, New Mexico, Matthew Diamond Boy Griego. 8 rounds in the flyweight division.
Thank you, guys. Be good. Good seeing you.
It's now time to weigh in our co-feature of the evening, scheduled for 10 rounds for the WBO Latino Junior Welterweight title. Contracted weight here, 140 pounds. Please welcome from Juarez, Mexico, Bryan El Niño Maravilla Flores, and his opponent from Linares, Mexico, Lindolfo Delgado. First on the scale, Bryan El Niño Maravilla Flores. 139.9 for Bryan El Niño Maravilla Flores, and his opponent from Linares, Mexico, Lindolfo Delgado. $139.9 for Lindolfo Delgado. This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds for the vacant WBO Latino Junior Welterweight title. From Juarez, Mexico, Bryan El Niño Maravilla Flores. From Linares, Mexico, Lindolfo Delgado. 10 rounds for the vacant WBO Latino Junior Welterweight title. Flores, Delgado. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to weigh in our main event. 12 rounds for the IBF Featherweight Championship of the World. Let's bring up the challenger from right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Angelo El Chenito Leo. $125.6 for the challenger, 125.6. Now let's bring up the champion. He is the reigning, defending IBF Featherweight Champion of the World, making his 4th world title defense from Mexicali, Mexico, Luis Venado Lopez. $125.6 for the champion, 125.6 for Lopez. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we begin tomorrow at 3:50 p.m. Mountain Time on ESPN Plus. And then we move over to the network ESPN at 8 o'clock Mountain Time. This is our main event. 12 rounds for the IBF Featherweight Championship of the World. The challenger from right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Angelo Leo, and the champ from Mexicali, Mexico, Luis Venado Lopez. 12 rounds for the IBF Featherweight Championship of the World.
Right shoulder, then right shoulder, champ. Leo. Right in my.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, 12 rounds for the IBF Featherweight Championship of the World. Angelo Leo, Luis Venado Lopez. 12 rounds for the IBF Featherweight Championship of the World. Again, it all goes down tomorrow, Saturday night, from right here in beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico. As always, this is boxing. This is Top Rank. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Plays to the crowd and then going on an all-out assault. That's it. TKO victory. Venado Lopez will be facing former WBO title holder Angelo Leo.
Coming up, it's Lindolfo Delgado.
Down goes Sanchez. A short hook.